Happy Friday, everybody. At this time, you would have watched the Discovery Ed video clips on the outer core and the inner core. You would have then completed successfully Earth's Layers Checkpoint Assessment. If you want to complete correctives next class, you may retake Earth Layers Checkpoint B Assessment. So let's get started. We have, in the past, stacked a scale model of Earth's layers for the core using colored water, the mantle using vegetable oil, and the crust using colored rubbing alcohol. And then last class, you stacked hot water on top of cold water. So we're going to start a mini unit on density. What factors determine if one item will stack on top of another item? Let's take a look at the amazing density tower. Okay, so what determines if something will float or sink when placed on top of another substance? We're going to click here, open Gizmo Density. And find your class. And let's launch the Density Gizmo. Okay, right now you're looking at the front page of Gizmo Warm-Up. We're going to, for item 1, select an object and drag it onto the scale. Mass is the amount of matter or stuff that makes up an object. I'm going to grab the chess piece. So I'm going to take my chess piece and place it on the scale. And you can choose your object and place it on the scale. And what you will see here is the mass. On your paper, go ahead and record 1A, what object did you choose? On B, you'll see that it says what unit of measurement is used for mass. That is grams. Grams is the unit by which we measure mass. My particular mass of the chess piece is 40 grams. So I will record 40 grams for 1C. You record your grams for C. Then, so the mass is one factor in determining density. Volume is another factor in determining density. So we're going to take your object and we're going to place it in the water, the graduated cylinder of water. Now let me show you this again. When I place the object in the water, you can see it starts at 400 milliliters. We're going to see how much is displaced. So it was at 400. Now mine is at 480. And if you look up here, it tells you the volume. So this is 80 cubic centimeters. 80 milliliters is the difference here. 1 milliliter equals 1 cubic centimeter. So for 2A, go ahead and record the object again. For my volume, I'm going to record 80 centimeters. And then we're going to take for 2C, take your object, and we're going to place it in the beaker of water. You will record for 2C if your object floated or if it sank. So that is the operations of the Gizmo. You will need to complete activity 1, which is the warm-up. We just did that. You will need to, on your own, complete activity A. You'll need to complete activity B, and you will need to complete activity C. When you have activity A, B, and C completed, you can turn this into the drawer. Regardless if you finish or not, you will turn your assignment into the drawer. Message me if you have questions. I will be in and out of Canvas today checking for messages. I'll be in and out of Dino checking to see how you're doing in class, live screenshots in your computers. Have a great day. Have a great long weekend. I'll see you next week.